Those who don't understand English, please go and check my Kinyarwanda video. And those who don't understand Kinyarwanda well, yeah, you are welcome in this English version of the same Unit 1 P6. So P6 guys, you are preparing for the national exam, and I hope this one will help you so that you may really bring good marks and go attend boarding schools. So we are going to see P6 Unit 1, and in this Unit 1 you're going only to see 3 things. So we are going slowly so that you guys may understand something. The first thing we're going to see is the place values. So how do we put our numbers, how do we give our numbers as the place values? And then how those place values help us to write in words a number which has more than six digits. Because the last time, last year in P5, you have finished with a number of 6 digits. Now we are going to see numbers which are more than 6 digits. They may be 7, 8, yeah, every number which is more. We are going to see how you write their place values. And I think this video, I'm sure this video will help you a lot. The third thing you're going to see is how do we write in figures a number which has more than 6 digits. Let us remind ourselves. Yeah, we are getting this number 520032, and we are going to put it in a table of place values. We're going to give the place value of each number, reminding ourselves that we start from our right. You see, 5 is on our left, and when you continue, 2 is the first number starting from our right side. So that one which starts from our right side, the first number from our right side, it is the one we call ones. Whatever the number might be written there, it is always ones. Even if I put a 9 and it is the first on the right side, it will be called ones. If I put 0 and it is the first on my right side, it is ones. Whatever number you may put, it is always ones when it is the first on your right side. The second number on my right side, or on your right side, is called tens. The third number is called hundreds. The fourth number from my right side is called thousands. The fifth number from my right side is called 10,000s. The sixth number, which is the last in this example, which is 5, is called 100,000s. The overall of it will look like this. You see, every number has its own place value. After reminding ourselves, let us see the table, a table which contains place values of more than 6, of a number which has more than 6 digits. Now this table, it contains millions. You see, those ones circled in red, they are millions. Circled in blue, they are thousands. Circled in yellow, they are ones. Why did I circle these ones, blue, red, yellow? It is for showing you that we have 3 big parts, which are millions, thousands, and then ones. Now, in those big parts, we have also 3 small parts in each. So in ones, we have 3 parts. In thousands, we also have 3 parts. In millions, we also have 3 parts. Let us call ones, those ones I circled in red. Ones in ones, ones in thousands, ones in millions. We also have tens. Tens in ones, tens in thousands, tens in millions. Those ones, they are circled in yellow. And we also have hundreds. Hundreds in ones, hundreds in thousands, and then hundreds in millions. They are circled in blue. In thousands, those ones we are saying they are ones, you can say it's only thousands. So a number, if I say 1,000, 2, 3, 4, till 9, that one will be recorded in ones or in thousands. You see, there's also thousands. But when I say 12, 13, 27, 83, 47, this shows I have two numbers. When I say 47, I have two digits, 4 and 7, which means I have already reached tens. So this will be my, because I have, if I say 47,000, this means I'm in the biggest part of 1,000. I'm in the bigger part of 1,000. So if I'm in the bigger part of 1,000 and I have 47, so I write my 7 in ones. You see, the first number in 1,000, it is ones. So I write 7 in ones and then 4 in tens. This other place will have 0, which will be 47. When I don't say anything else, just put 0. Now, let us put this number 5000345 in the table to see how do we put it in the table. Putting it in a table is simple. I told you, you just start from your right. The first number on my right is 6, so I put it in ones. The second number from my right is 5. I put it in tens. The third number from my right is 4. I put it in hundreds. The fourth number from my right is 3. I put it in thousands. The fifth number from my right is 0. I put it in 10,000s. The sixth number from my right is 0 again. I put it in 100,000s. The seventh number from my right is 0. I put it in millions. Now I have reached millions. So the last number, which is 5, it is the 8th number. I put it in 10 millions. So the overall will look like this. When you have finished to put your number in the table of place values, it will look like this. Now, let us write in words. See how do we write in words? How do we write a number in words? Example. This is our example I'm going to use. So now what do we do? What is the first thing you do when you want to write your number in words, from figures to words? What's the first thing you do? The first thing you do, you separate your number. How do you do it? You count the 3 numbers from your right, then going to your left. From your right to your left, you count the 3 numbers. Using our example, when we count the 3 numbers, we have 0, 6, 2. Those are the first 3 numbers. The second 3 numbers are 0, 30. Now you see, for our third part, we only have 2 numbers. It's fine to have 2 numbers. It's even fine to have 1 when on our left. But on our right, we always have three numbers because you split from your right. You always split from your right, and you always have three numbers from your right. To your left, you can have 1, 2, even 3. You can have it. You can have them, but you can't have less than 3 on your right side. After splitting, now you see, why do I split? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Why do I split? You are splitting to represent the big parts I showed you in the table. Remember? We saw ones, thousands, millions. And we saw that each part has 3 smaller other parts. That is why we split in 3. Like ones, they have to be 3, so ones, they have to be 3, so we have a 0.62. Thousands, they have to be 3, so we have a 0.30. Millions, it's fine if they're not 3, it's okay. So, ones, thousands, millions. Then in millions, we see we have 12. You just write what you have. You have what? 12 million. You look at the number 12, and then you remember to show the part in which it is. Which bigger part does 12 belong to? It belongs to million. So you write 12 million. Now the second number is the only 30. The 0, you leave it alone. You just see 30. So you write 30. 12 million, 30,000. Last one, you have 62. So you write, the number will be 12 million, 30,000, 62. Simple, right? So let us write in words now. In words, let us write from words to figures. Here we have 3 million. For our number, we have 3,080,633. How do we write these ones in figures? It is not very different from writing from figures to words. No, it is not very different. You just have to know, you have just to keep in your mind the 3 parts we have seen. Like, you know, in millions, so let's count. To reach millions, we should have 7 numbers. And now that they told us 3 million, just have to write 3. Number 3, only 3. Then they said 80,000. Remember, our thousands has ones. So when ones, it is to put a number 1 to 9. And also have tens. I told you. Tens, it is when you have 12, 13, 98, 30, and you have hundreds. Hundreds, that is when I will say 341. So, because they said 80,000, I only put my 8 in ones. The empty place, you put zeros. So we have 3 in million, we have 8 in ones for thousands, and you have 633. Empty places, put zeros. The number will look like this, but because the zeros before a number which is not a decimal, they mean nothing. Our number will be this one. That is our last number. Final will be this. So, after seeing all of this, let's see if you have understood something. This is an exercise. you're going to do for 3 minutes. 3 minutes will be enough. So you guys, good luck. Yeah, welcome back, guys. Let's see. Now we have this number to write it in words. Remember, the first thing you do is splitting your number. How do you split? You count the 3 numbers from your left till you finish your number. So when you split this, it will look like this. And when you write it in words, we just read what we have in the bigger parts. This part, the last one, we have a 302. You just write 302. And you add million because this 302 belongs to millions. So it is 302,006,301. For this reading, it's when you read it's even very simple to put it in figures. So it is 27 million. You write it 27. 2,000. Remember, when you have 2, it should be at the end of the 3 bunch we said, of the bunch of 3 numbers we said. So 27,002 to show 2,000, then 287. Thank you all for following up. Please subscribe to see the next video, because we are going to start from unit 1 until we finish all units of P6, and it will be very helpful. Any question, write in the comments. I will be glad to answer. Thank you. And congrats for those who got it right.